Coming up, a review of the book Sree Padmanabha Swamy Temple, written by Princess Aswathi, Thirunal, Gouri, Lakshmi, Bayi. Namaste friends, my name is Sree Padmanabha and you are listening to the Histology podcast. Before I proceed, a full disclosure. This book was bought with my own money and not been provided to me by the author or publisher. Little bit about the author. Her Highness Princess Aswathi Thirunal Gouri Lakshmi Bayi, a member of the royal family of the former princely state of Travancore, is the niece of the last ruler of the state. She is a graduate in economics and is the distinguished writer of over 150 poems and articles in English. Most of them have been published by various journals in India and abroad. Her first book was a compilation of her poems in honor of her beloved uncle. Her next work, The Dawn, is also a collection of poems, and this, her third book, Sree Padmanabha Swamy Temple, is not only a treatise on the temple but also a testament of her deep faith in her family deity. Married to Sri R.R. Varma of Palyakara Western Palace, Tiruvalla, she is blessed with 2 sons and 3 grandchildren. Let me read a brief description of the book from the inside flap of the book. Quote, lauded as one of the 108 great centers of Vaishnava worship in Bharatha Varsham, Sree Padmanabha Swamy Temple is a treasure house of art and architecture as well. The influence exerted by this temple over the state and its people, as well as on territories far removed from it, spans centuries. Its glory and importance are multidimensional. Despite the changing phases of its evolution, it has guarded and cherished its legacy of spiritualism, including continuity of traditional rites and rituals, without sacrificing them in the name of progress. This volume is a pilgrimage into the realm of devotion and is a journey into the significant history of the land under its sway, covering many of the interrelated aspects as well. Infusion of royalty has added splendor to its many unique features. An attempt has also been made to present in this volume many little known aspects associated with this temple. Above all, it strives to receive and transmit the glory of this ancient abode of the divine, which has faced and outlived the relentless march of time. Unquote. Let me make it very clear at the very beginning itself that this book is not just about the history of the Sree Padmanabha Swamy Temple, but also the entire Travancore kingdom, one of the richest and biggest princely states of India. Some of the things I really liked in this excellent book are: first, the Thirunal Nambudiri parts of Irnalakuda, which is in Thrissur district in central Kerala, have been the hereditary tantris, that is priest of this great temple. By virtue of birth alone, a Nambudiri part, that is Kerala Brahmin, of this family cannot become tantri of the Sree Padmanabha Swamy Temple. And it is also nice to know that tantris have not compromised their spiritual inheritance in the name of modernity. Second, there is a separate chapter dedicated to the Sthala Puranam, that is a religious account that recounts the historical significance of a Hindu temple or the sacredness of the region in which it is situated. And there is another chapter dedicated to the ancient, medieval and modern history of the temple. Third, the 10 characteristics of a greatness associated with a Mahashetram, that is a great temple, are mentioned, and how the Sree Padmanabha Swamy Temple qualifies on all these counts, including its actual construction. Fourth, there is a whole chapter dedicated to the description of all the idols in the Sanctum Sanctorum, including the magnificent recumbent form of Sree Padmanabha Swamy. Fifth, a lot has been made by modern day politicians in Kerala about how progressive their state is and shamelessly taken credit for the same. But in various places in this book, it has been explained in detail how social and educational reforms have been carried through the ages by various pre-independence rulers of the state of Travancore. Lord Wellington, Viceroy of India, declared in his speech in 1933 thus, quote, your educational faculties are better than in any other part of the country, and I may well say any part of the world. This is one state which gave lead to India in the matter of religious toleration. Similarly, this state set a lead to all other states in India in legislative reforms. You are ahead of other states on all other subjects, which ultimately led to representative government. In the sphere of industry and economical development, again, your state is far ahead of any other state in India. Unquote. Even the temple entry proclamation and land reforms have been explained very well. Sixth, there is a very handy guide to worship which gives information on the permitted dress for males and females, timings for darshan, and what you should not do while inside the temple and the various pujas you can do. Seventh, a separate chapter dedicated to various miracles and amazing incidents which have been obtained from the records. Eighth, another chapter dedicated to socio-economic and political role of the Sree Padmanabha Swamy Temple. Till the abolition of the monarchy by the government of India, Sree Padmanabha Swamy Temple was officially accepted as ruler of Travancore. The kings held the office of administration as a sacred trust. It may not be considered out of place to emphasize here that the kings and councils apart, the god was vested with the position of being not only the presiding deity but also recognized officially by the administration and also the British government as the constitutional head of the erstwhile state of Travancore. This state of affairs was unique in India and perhaps in world history too. Ninth, last but not the least, as we all know, the Sree Padmanabha Swamy Temple became famous outside of Kerala and in India as the richest temple in the world due to the hidden treasures which are supposedly worth tens of billions of dollars. The secrets of the Kallaras, that is vaults, except Kallara B, which was so jealously protected, so carefully concealed from public eye for aeons by the Travancore royalty, have now become world news due to their breathtaking and astounding revelations. Conclusion. This book has 16 chapters and is over 500 pages, which excludes 20 beautiful color plates containing very rare and never before seen pics of various pujas, rituals and festivals related to the Sree Padmanabha Swamy Temple. This is a very well researched and referenced book. Some of the chapters, like chapter 7 titled Autograph of Ages, which covers the history of the temple, are spread over 169 pages. As long as you don't pick up a copy of this book expecting it to be like an Indiana Jones movie focusing on the untold treasures, you will be glad you bought a copy. I give this book 4.75 out of 5. The printed price of this hardcover format book is Rs 1000, but is available for around 900 on Amazon India. And the book is available for 24.75 USD on Amazon USA. At the time of recording this review, the book is not available in Kindle or Audible format. I have given the respective buy links in the show notes. Please check them out for the latest prices. Last but not the least, thank you for spending your valuable time listening to this book review. Really grateful. Please don't forget to subscribe to Histology Podcast on your favorite podcasting app and also feel free to leave a review. Also, please check histology.com for all previous episodes. Thanks and looking forward to hearing from you. Take care and bye.